Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Athletics and Recreation Center for this week's installment of Noah Gael. I'm joined by Queen's outside hitter Phil Goyer, and Phil hails from Ottawa, Ontario, as a fourth-year gender studies student, and before coming to Queen's, played his club volleyball with the Ottawa Mavericks. So Phil, over the Christmas break, you guys had the opportunity to travel to Bulgaria and played a series of exhibition games against some of the professional teams. What was that experience for you personally and for the team as a whole, and kind of what was the lasting impression that you had?
Oh, that was a great experience. I feel like it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I don't think any of us would have imagined going to Bulgaria if it wasn't for Ivo, and his family and himself did a great job of organizing everything. Volleyball-wise, it was amazing. I mean, it's not every day you get a chance to go to Europe and play against professional teams over there, and I think that's the goal when you come to university, is maybe get a chance to play in a pro league. So I think that was really cool to see the caliber and what it takes to get there. For our team, I think it was really good too. I think we learned a lot about each other as a team and as individual volleyball players, which kind of built confidence for the second half.
Heading into this weekend, you lead the Queen's team in both kills per set and points per set, and rank in the top 10 in the OUA in both of those categories. How would you describe your maturation process over your 4 years here at Queen's, and how does it feel to be such a large part of the Queen's offense?
Well, I think coming in, you played beside players like Jorn and Nico, who have been tremendous and are now playing pro. I mean, it gives you a chance to see what you need to do in practice to get there. So I think the maturation process was helped a lot by them, and also coach. She did a great job. I mean, switching positions coming in was kind of hard. It took a couple years to get my bearings together, but I think I worked really hard, so it got me to where it is right now. And being a big part of the team is a great feeling to help a team win.
And lastly, Phil, you guys head into this weekend hosting the McMaster Marauders, who rank second in the country. And over the last 8 years, it's either been Queens or Mac who have basically dominated the OUA and won the OUA title. How would you guys describe the rivalry with McMaster, and what do you have to do to get ready for them this weekend?
Well, I mean, as you said, in the past 8 years, it's been either us or them who's won the championship. And whenever you have two great volleyball programs go head-to-head, it's always going to be heated and intense. This year, they've been playing really well, so it's going to be fun. A good challenge, a good test to see where we are right now, almost in playoffs, so it's a good test for us. It's also a big rivalry because most of these guys you've played with either Team Ontario or Beach, or you played club with them, or you faced them in club. So it's going way back, not just university days, which also adds to the rivalry. I think to get ready for them, we really need to have a good week in practice where the intensity needs to be up. We had a rough weekend last weekend with 2 losses, but I think the intensity and the mentality has changed a little bit, realizing that we really need to win the next 4 games if we want to make playoffs. So I think that's going to bring out a different attitude and a different intensity when we step on the court.
For Phil Goyer and the Queen's men's volleyball team, I am Kyle Compeau for GoGaelsGo.com. Please join us this weekend as the Gaels host the number 2 ranked McMaster Marauders here at the Athletics and Recreation Center Saturday at 3 o'clock. And stay connected with the team on Twitter, tweeting at Queen's Gaels, #QMVB.